Mhm. Mhm. Hello, everybody. Yeah, little late daily chat. Actually, was using the today's energy. Beautiful, peaceful. Um, I don't know what to say anymore. Felt like big improvement from within. Big, uh, heavenly energies. Big, the peace, the inner peace with these energies that's coming. Like you feel like inside of you, within your subconscious, like something goes on. It's like something it is way more than you can ever imagine. Like you're feeling bliss, peaceful, and I don't know. It's what what can you explain? I don't know what to explain. I never felt like this specifically in the past. I'm talking about like few weeks. It's coming like in ways. It's coming like in the situations. It's coming in like uh, divinely guided energy is rejuvenating, um, gives you life power. It's like filling up your energy bank. You're not stressed. You're not forced. You're not. Even the journey as it twin flame, it doesn't even get that heavy, anymore. You finally kind of like getting yourself into this state that accepting the reality and you're flowing with the reality now anymore. You don't find the reality, you don't create the reality. Maybe that's coming in because the desires from within stop. They stop at some point, and flowing within the universe is this energies, is this beautifications, is this purification, is this, I don't know. It's trying to putting all this in words for you guys. And when we go with this, I know I'm not the only one. I look at it to the current energies, and I asked the gravitational report today, and this mothering love from the moon there is in Virgo is just this healing energies of Virgo is just impacting me so much. It does. It does impact me with all these energies inside. So yeah. Um, so this is what's going on. But right now, let me recognize the people who coming into the chat, and hopefully we're going to discovering and discussing this more with some of these energies there inside of you. So Big Dog, thank you for coming in. Grande 77, thank you. Unseen and Said, Sonia, Diamond B, thank you for you and the baby. Erica, thank you for being here. Lorianne, Andrea, CJ, thank you for everything. Idling is that from me, that from the, I don't know, hopefully this internet, this communications is going to be improved and don't have any more issues that's going on. So talking about these energies, I feel like even within this intense situation, this intense energy is like we did something. I don't believe it's only me that is affected. I don't believe that it's only me that feels this beautiful energies. It's kind of like you're put to sleep, but you don't sleep. You basically meditating and sleep and you see the pictures who's giving you a peace. It's kind of like situations. I had a lot of visions, a lot of situations, a lot of things that everything that it was from now on, that was nothing but peace. Getting getting along within the journey itself helped you basically maybe like the bottom down of the surrender of flowing with these energies, not trying to control, manipulate, or affecting the energies. It's very, it free you up. And that freeing up from within yourself, it's kind of like a removing this last portions of desires and situations and so on. And yeah, and I hope some of you feel these energies. And oh my God, I saw either a shooting star of UFO or about 5 minutes this morning, forever. And we have some Crystal came into the chat. Xavier, Guy, hi, thank you for coming in. Florian Koch and Crystal, hi dear. I don't have time to watch you the whole, but I wanted to say hi and listen for a little bit. Listen as much as you want. Crystal, you're gonna watch it later on. There. Good morning to you, Xavier. And Florian, I felt that many twin flame journey ended with me being very content with my own self, finding my power, my true self, and so on, to a point that I don't even wish to unite. Is normal? I don't think so. It's about you don't wish anymore. You actually uh, left it everything in the divine energies. Is you left it everything to flow with the path of the destiny in the inner peace and the new energies that comes in. That's what is all is, Florian. Talking about the union, at some point you know that the union, it is what it is in there, and you don't feel the pressure for the union. You lost the desire. So when you lost the desire, you lost the pressure. When you lost the pressure, you find your inner peace inside of you that actually leading in a path like moving forward. It's like fall forward. It is like in the sports. This is the moment when you put so much pressure, you to do get you to cover all the scores so you can improve in there, and the coach says like, how about instead of pushing yourself, look inside of you, how much love you have for this sport, put the soul in there, put God in there, put the things inside of you and let it be. Now the pressure is taken off of that trainee. He goes, does his work, and then just flowing with the energy and getting the best results. That's what how it feels like. That's how this is. But who is the coach? It's the universe, God, from within you. The question is you did that inner work, and some of you maybe feel like that, and so on. And you are removed that message, Florian, but that's okay. And Phoenix incident. I don't know what you guys talking about in Arizona. In there, but you, I don't know if it's some of you there have those same energies inside. I felt like inside those energies, they're building something. Like they're building this internal world, like everything that was crumbled down, everything that was destroyed, everything that the fake, the illusions, the situations inside, they were destroyed, like they were removed from me, they were taken away from me. Now it's all begin construction time. Seems like in the future, in the very near future, we are going to be going and getting some informations about building this world, building these situations, another energies that it's going to be so much powerful. Like everything right now, it's like a project time. You to take your time to project from within, but the project that was originated, not the project that you actually wanted from this standpoint here. Before you were born, there was a project. That's the fate. That is it. The destiny from within you that we've been talking about. And now, when you let it go of your own way, which is you actually standing on that destiny path of yours, now you feel that inner peace that comes in because you're finally flowing within the destiny and flowing within this energies as it twin flame. Does that gonna reflect your journey as a twin flame? Probably it's gonna do what needed to be done in the first place. You are not anymore stressed within the energies. Yeah, you're gonna feel the rest of the stress energies. You're gonna be feeling all the other things inside it and around you. But my thing it is you're going to walk, talk, act as a twin flame, as a spiritual human being. This energy is going to help you to build up, to develop yourself into the material world. We are going to go, and I believe this is going to begin with the upcoming new moon in Aquarius. That is going to be a big triggers. It's going to be a big triggers in there. And during this process, I feel these situations and everything, the pressure, it's coming down. The pressure of the journey, how I'm going to be with the journey, what I need to do with the journey, and so on and so on. For those who who are in the journey for so long time, they finally going to understand this. That at some point, maybe you are the reason you're not in the union. Maybe you are the standing in your own way, your own visions, and so on. Hola, Brooklyn. How are you? Thank you. Glad to see you here. And you're welcome, Andrea. Welcome. So, seeing at those energies, you finally arrived within this inner peace inside of you. And those inner peace is going to continue increase flowing within yourself. This is going to be an inner peace like coming from far, far, far away, another galaxy far, far away. But it's you. It's a gift for you. You're finally getting to these energies that you are seeking that. You to be on a peace with everything within your journey, within your lifestyle, within your whatever is going on inside of you. You guys can ask some questions, but Sensei, be quiet, Darren. And you may looking at all the energies around you. There is um, like energy that floats around that curl off everything that it's untruthful, fake, and so on. You're not going to resonate. There's going to be people like, hey, I'm awakened, and like, okay, show me what you're awakened for. And they don't know what they're awakened. They're just awakened. They haven't done the inner work within themselves. So, Brooklyn, I just saw my doctor this morning. She said everything about me was different. I'm chill, glowing, peaceful. It took me 6+ years of shadow work and pays off. Oh, Brooklyn. We know each other for a very long time. We deserve that, right, Brooklyn? How about way back, like 8 years, maybe back, 10 years back, when we were all stressed out, we were all jumpy, we were all have these sleepless nights, we all had this uh, pain, this crying, like Now it's different, right? It's well earned. Yes, Brooklyn, it's well earned. Gosh. This is what happens when you turn all back like 10, 12 years ago and so on. What was the twin flame journey back then and now? How much we grow, how much we did. And now it's well earned rewards. You get these rewards for the work you did. And I'm so glad that your doctor is like shocked probably of what they finding inside of you. And maybe they're like, what did you do? Like can't even tell them, about that your twin flame went all through this healing. You went through all this change of your mindset, of ego-based human personality to this spiritual beauty from within. That right now you have a divine mindset, and this divine mindset brings you everything. It's made it a balance with the energies. It's made it a balance with your hormones. You made a balance with your life. You made a balance within. And now the doctor, when they see you, when they know what were you, because of the stress of the journey of the say twin flame and so on. And now you go in and there, and the doctor is like, "Where is the meds? Who is your doctor?" They don't know that was you, but the help of the divine, this rejuvenation process, this mystery, miracles. But who is the miracle? You that allow the divine energies to work. And Brooklyn, I'm happy for you, sis. It's well earned, right? Gosh, I'm happy for you. Give you a big, giant hug. Big. Huge. Yeah, we gotta be proud of all of us. I feel almost like being love high floating in the sky, built alone, but it feels like new, better way from the old. Not gonna, yes, you're gonna be cutting old people. You're gonna cut something out. Something was cut, something was removed because there is a people who are not connecting with you anymore. They don't resonate when they're what can I say? Union is not the price. Your self love, self respect, inner peace, and love of God is the price. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what this situations is. And Brooklyn, I love to share this with us, and you actually giving also these energies within the chat. Man, yeah. And Cece, that's very good. Actually, if you look at it within you, probably there was this improvement now with everything you do as energy inside of you. And I was talking about an astrogravitational report. If you use these energies, and all, and this is what's happening. And yeah, Erica, I like so much that we are so happy with each other. Great, Erica. That, yeah, you just, yeah, Brooklyn. I'll give some of the hearts in there too. So, I lost my voice. I have a very sore throat, but gained something else. I don't know. Today in the astrogravitational report, man, there was the energy in there in that report. At some point, it was completely blocked, and so on. And you gotta excuse me, but Sensei is crying for my roommate. Come on, Sensei. Oh, well, I left the door open. See what happens in there. But to continue that, it was like energy was not wanted to talk. That's Mercury retrograde. Hopefully, this is going to be improved. Hopefully, this is going to get better out of these situations and so on. Seen and said that's how my COVID was throat hurt like a glass cutting. Sensei, be quiet, darling. I know you wanted to see him, but be quiet. Okay? Thank you, darling. Love you. Come here. Sensei, come here. I'll hug you. Yeah, Sensei is has been very good actually. And I love him to death because actually he is part of this energy. There is something with Mother Nature that goes well. In the past, maybe like a week or so, in the afternoon, we hook each other, kind of like going together and so on. And me and him achieving some kind of like an inner peace together. And there is something, it's like he also feels the energies. He also feels the situations from within. And even me and my roommate were like, boy, this guy is also up to the energies. And he just like, and when you see all this, it's just kind of like feeling, you know, the understanding we're all connected. We're all doing this part within ourselves. But I believe that right now, what's coming. Oh, yeah, totally agree with you. Sensei, come here. Sensei, Sensei, come here, Papa. Come here, Puppy. Come here. Come. Let me give you a hug. Come here. Okay, let's go. Petit. Hoppala. Adieu. Here's a fuzzy board. Okay, now we can switch here. Okay, there we go. That is here. There we go. That's better. Yeah, they give you unconditional love. And now fuzzy ball, maybe gonna fall asleep here. Maybe gonna hear him snoring. But this beautiful unconditional love from him. Oh yes. Oh yes. So, do you guys have so many questions for the new energies? Because um, I want to give you more heads up to unlock something inside. Maybe questions how to get there, or questions of what are they doing, what are they building. I feel like inside there is a building of something even bigger, bigger than you. You seems confused. Um, see, that confusion maybe is not mine. If you look at it within me, confused about energies, and that's not my energy. I don't need your confusions inside of me. So I'm confused because inside of it, the internal world, there is a lot of things that are going on. So, twin flames, Lee and Sherry. Hi, Lee. I'm assuming he's here. Happy New Year, brother, and everyone. Looking amazing, man. We love you. Thanks so much. Love to you, also, Lee. And yeah, I felt like a presence. I felt you. I was just even wondering. I was thinking that maybe we should do the men's chant soon. I was just felt you like a day or 2 days ago. It was like, man, should we do something? And I felt like he's gonna come and ask. So I'm assuming that maybe it could be a something. But glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. Brooklyn, I don't feel my masculine still. To be honest, I'm not even concerned with him at this time. Uh, you have the balance now. Once you get to the balance of the feminine and masculine energies within you, if you're masculine, you have developed the understanding and full with feminine energies. If you're feminine, you understand full within the masculine energies. Now, all this, there is no more situations for it, and you actually reached that peace. I believe that's what happened within us, Brooklyn. And now we don't need it. We feel like we don't need them anymore. No, actually, we begin to understand more and a more even higher level. But now we don't look at it anymore from the place of judgment, need to corrections. We don't look at it anymore out of this. That's their job. They to look themselves, they to judge themselves, to correct themselves, and so on. All is gonna be right there. Is right now. It's just we see them when they come, what we need to do about it. But we see it from a different internal piece. We're not like rushing them. It's like, hey, you need to fix this because of us or because of me. It is about an energy that it comes in with higher level, not of point of understanding, point of living as a living being, as a living energy, as a living creature inside of you. There is something more higher. Before you are probably seeking the understanding, you are the true seeker, you and so on. Now with that new energy, you combine them within yourself, you understand them within yourself. Now there is a different. I don't know if you can hit the lights on that. Brooklyn, that gonna be good. Okay, hit me when I put in the group chat. Yes, Lee, I'm gonna hit you in there. Yes, I will. CJ, thank you. Natalia, thank you for coming in. Hello, all. Connection is evolving the earth. Keep staying connected. Exactly. Staying connected, be on the connections, and so on. Isn't it amazing to see how much you can change from knowing nothing to being aware of? I love it. Exactly. Granted, that is when you look back so many years back, we didn't know about this twin flame journey, this path within your own self, this path of within your things inside of it. And seeing all this now is different. And, he's sleeping, blissfully sleeping. That inner energy within us, that internal peace, guys. This is like the peace when the soul finds its peace when it's alive. You're not stressed, you're not pushed, you're not rushed, you're living in peace. But I'm just passing it to you now. You're tapping into these energies. That's what you want, don't you? You have to be here to sleep to give them the energy. Yes, my boy. You pay attention. It's like 5 minutes ago, he was crying. He was, wanted to get, and now he's here with me, and he's in peace. Now this energy of the combined peace with him, unification with him, gives that energy. It's gonna be these unifications when it's within you with everybody else. This is how it begins at first. Rich talked about these unifications with the energies. CF, that's what this is. And how can you describe something like this? I don't know how or else more to describe you, but that leads right now the journey in a whole another level, brings you in a whole another level. What happened? You hear somebody? That's okay. Chill down. I'm here, dude. It's okay. I'm gonna knock on the door. I'm gonna do it now. Energy feels so much better today than the last week. Yes, Madonna, the energy is going to feel. The energy actually is going to get even better. The more you did your inner work, the more you flow with an energy. You don't have conflict. You don't have the conflict. You're connecting with everything that needs to be connecting in your port of evolutions in there. With all these connections inside. For. And there's going to be some challenges. I'm talking about challenges that is going to come in with uh, the new Aquarius season. There's going to be some squaring towards the knots and Uranus in Taurus. During this, that could trigger what you have to do in the new way to reach what you have to do as a destiny here on Earth. There is a reason why the North Node, Uranus, they're together in Taurus. There is a reason for it to fix that or to control these situations, but with the divine from within you, not like your own desires, your own situations. You to putting you to putting your desires now. You floating within the destiny in there. And we are going to be triggered within this to take that destiny to a new level, to a new situations. That doesn't mean that you just have to sit, relax, and back up and, oh yeah, the energies, they're going to do everything for me. No, that's going to be also needing you to perform something within the earth. Okay, there's probably going to be destructions of a lot of old energies, a lot of old things is going to crumble to dust because that's what this is, to build the new, building the new ground, finding the new ground, going to new places. This is going to be energy with the air. So, yes. Zen. And seen and set, we are all going in there somehow. Natalia, this energy which we are talking about, they are anyhow influencing our consciousness, which is male energies. I'm feeling more present this day. Mars retrograde. Actually, Mars retrograde, it's kind of like it's going to be slowing down because he's about to turn direct. So he learned everything. Now he's going to perform and everything. Performing everything with the friendship. That is the two soldiers who are in the army, they're the best friends. That is the friendliness between everyone within the family, friendliness with everyone that is around me. That is the divine masculine energies. But you are not friends with me. You're going against me. You're going against my friends. You're going against the situations. You're going against this. I'm going to be the protector. I'm going to be the warrior now. And don't push me there because that is the divine energies inside me. So a lot of you maybe is going to be getting this new masculine energies within yourself. This is the divine masculine energy. That Mars has been 6 months in Gemini. This is like the man went out to the cave for 6 months and reflected the self-reflections from within. Now he's going to move. He's going to go. Mercury is going to be turning direct. It's going to say, oh, I teach you how to work. I give you the orientation package. I give you the everything that you need to do. I walk you through all the departments. That's when you're walking around the chart. I give you the best energies. I went through the authority, through the love, to the intuitions, everything. And now learning is over. It's time for you to go in your working spot. And everything is going to turn to Mercury retrograde is going to go. That's what it was. Right now, we're in this learning. We're allowing this learning to come within. Because how you feel when you're starting a new job and you go to the orientations and you're so excited and you're so good. They give you all the orientations. They're telling you how everything to be okay. They give you the orientation package of like, you do all this, this is the benefits we give you, and so on and so on. Imagine all this, but in the divine level. All this, but in the divine level. What's going on inside of you? And that's what we feel like this. Because we're crossing a new line. That is a new stage in there. The next level. But that is not a level of this pressure, about this intensity energies. It's like what I'm going to do without my twin flame. My whole life is all about him. All the time talking about your twin flame. It is all about all this stress, intense energies. No, now it is different. So yes, the energies has improved. So Brooklyn energy we have definitely improved. That full moon was dozy. Yeah, that full moon trigger a lot of stuff with people who have not done their work, but who have done their work, they were good. Yes, Guy, we are in zero communication for you, but lately I feel coming. I'm not waiting for feeling the approach intense. You allow the communications to happen on their own. If the people want to come back and talk to you, they're going to come back and talk to you. The door is open, always been open. If they want to confess, they want to do everything, they will. If they haven't changed within those new energies, they haven't changed, they haven't grasped into this, they kind of like don't resonate with you anymore. You may gonna feel a little different, but that is it about, because for you, if you can't be with your twin flame, you are be giving this energy of leading up front. So I looked at it lately. Tulis once says about one thing, that is going to be developing this trend, like people are going to be awakened. It's like, yeah, I'm awakened, I'm at this new age, I'm at all this and so on. No, they're not. It's coming. And that's what this energy is about right now, is developing of the truth, compassion and so on. And I believe this new energies of awakening is actually to show the people to really awake for real, not just to say I'm awakened, not just I've been like this. No. So there's gonna be these energies in there. So you and my family had a dog just like that, but all black when I was toddler. Yeah, Sensei is a Shih Tzu warrior. He's a little bigger than the average Shih Tzu, the little ones. He's actually a Shih Tzu warrior. And I love this cutie pie. Savior. Oh, Margot. I had to change my name from Margot to Savior. I'm originally known by that name on another channel, and they wanted to continue. All right. Okay, Margot. Thank you for letting me know. And Andrea, thank you for the thumbs up. Brooklyn, Gemini 12th house. I'm so ready for this turn, direct and move on. Ooh, you learn the divine masculine energies if you have Gemini 12th house now in Brooklyn. That's what that Mars was working so much in your improvement. There was this divine energies of Saturn and Mars. They happened to come out together, so on. Back in there, that was a good. Now we're feeling the effects because Saturn right now, the teacher, he's actually doesn't have anything to do with this anymore. He's done teaching. The teacher went out to take vacation. He's taking his studies and so on. And Erica, but he was in my dream. Yes, a lot of dreams are going to be coming. A lot of dreams are coming. Yes. I dreamed I see a visions. I was different places. I was in different situations. But every way I was going, every way, every place, every situations there was, I was bringing that inner peace with me where I was working. So probably the next year or so, or even this year, I'm going to be traveling a lot. I'm going to be traveling a lot. So can the energy also influence our subconscious? Actually, the energy is working in the both feminine and masculine at the same time. Because if you posing the feminine, if you looking at something within a masculine energy, is looking at from what perspective? You're looking at from the perspective of the feminine side. Anytime you're judging this masculine energy. But that helps you to develop the masculine from within you because you are also looking at like, hey, what the feminine will do. So there is this inner improvement with all the energies. The energy is energy. The only thing that is the energy will do is set up the brand new mindset from within yourself, the divine mindset, the connections with the universe, the mindset. Mm, for yeah. So we're taking this old human situations to the new divinely developed mindset inside. And they set up the new values for divine feminine, divine masculine, and everything in the process of this. Grant, I'm crazy how many people disappear from your life when you're on this journey. Yes, and I resonate with you. And if you don't resonate with, there are versions of what you should do for them. If you're not useful for them, if they cannot control you, then you disappear. You don't fit within their visions of their energies. You moved higher, and every time you move higher, you will lose friends, you will lose situations, you will disconnect with people, and that is understandable. That is a normal path of life, the normal path of evolution. But take a look at the other side, your example. And that example leads the others to that evolution. And but I've really gotten good at saying goodbye and be at peace with. Yeah, you gotta be peace. The inner peace. It's kind of like tell you, okay, you hold on to these people, you hold on to these situations, you hold on to these energies, but they prevent you to go forward. How about you have this inner peace and let's go, let's move up, let's go forward. Nothing's gonna happen. If they gotta be come back within your life later on, if they gotta be coming in within you later on, you have to move. I'm here for you. I'm supporting you in the universe. It gets onto it. And all of a sudden that inner peace comes within. Andrea, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about Jim Carrey right now. I love him. Jim Carrey. I don't know. Where is the mask and the dog? Yeah, but he's not the same dog, and I'm not Jim Carrey. That's a whole another story. But oh, pup. Um, Erica, would you look back? When you look back, you have to look back. Actually, you have to look back. Even Brooklyn can tell you, you have to look back to see where you've been so you can understand and appreciate yourself where you are. That can empower you to see where you can go. And you have to make a look back. Look back within your evolutions. Look back within everything. You're going to have an overview of this. As a soul, you're going to have this. And the more you do within this, the better it's coming because of the same energies they are. And the new energies are coming and they are creating the inner peace. Instead of you are going out and have this energy of like all the time, it's like fight, fight, fight. You have to do this, you have to do that, what they call it in the United States. Be in the treadmill life. You must be going there, you have to go over this, you have to, and so on and so on. Now you understand it's like this is a treadmill. But who is in the control of the treadmill? I do. I can step on the treadmill, I can control the speed, I can control the angle, I can control to hook up the sensors in there to monitor my heart, and I can choose. So now you're looking at back, you can see a lot of the other things that goes on inside of you. So Brooklyn, I haven't dreamed about my twin since October 30th when he screamed at me and told me his karmic is the one. I said, okay, no problem. Silence ever since. Yeah, some of the people we gotta let him go. There was someone that talked to me about this third parties, the third situations, the third issues inside. But that is a test about who you're gonna choose, the divine energies or something else. I believe that's gonna be about down the road. Everything is gonna be clear. Down the road, everything. Laughing now. His movies are funny. I wish could be Jim Carrey sometimes. Uh, Erica, I meant you forgotten a post from me. Erica, will you look back? Um, ah, there we go. My twin flame wasn't on the training yesterday. I was never so peaceful laying in the bed. We're giving each other a 5D, and I was in peace and happy. Okay. Sorry, Erica. It happens so often with you. I don't know why. Guys, just be patient with the chat because when it goes up and down, and I want to apologize, Erica, to you. And I'm trying to do my best when I talk and put my thoughts together and monitoring all the energies here and what you guys put in here in the chat. Even that I have a big 40-inch TV in front of me still. My ticking clock. Yeah. It's actually tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. But that is a inner peace in the 5D. The inner peace in the 5D controls and put up the fires that you have inside of yourself, the inner fights of duality. That is the 4D energies. When you win those fights within the energies within you, you provide that inner peace in a 3D. And then you have beautiful sleep, you don't have a stress, your body is very well, you're rejuvenating yourself, and you heal it. And this is what this energy, I believe, that happened to you, Erica. All right, if I'm missing somebody, guys, let me know. Brooklyn, I think a lot of people are with false twins or catalysts at this time, and I think few people will be sending the truth to those situations. I have to agree with you, Brooklyn. I have to agree with you. I have to totally agree with yourself because right now the truth is coming out into for it. Because there is a one thing they said, there is a one thing what is the energy, and there is another thing what they did. So there's going to be a whole thing, but it's all divine orchestrate. That's when you leave everything within the divine. That is also inner peace, and I believe Brooklyn, you reached that state as well. We haven't talked for a while, but I believe that's what you did because of the result of the energy you have. So yeah, actually, I had somebody who messaged me just before the chat, and it's like very good results. She was with her twin, and they are working on the issues and the situations. Like Dio, thank you so much for the advices that you gave me. I applied it in my inner work, and we spent 2 days very peaceful together. So yeah, my chat moves. Did I miss something? And where I was. Yeah, the truth is gonna come out in these situations. People think that they can hide the truth, and when they are silent and they don't know what it is, and so on and so on. Truth's gonna come out sooner or later. It always comes. The only thing it is the truth is naked, doesn't need cover-ups, and so on. Andrea, I had a catalyst twin flame. Yeah, man, do you look back to examine learn? Just don't live there. Oh, exactly. Talking about catalyst sparks and so on. Yeah, this is gonna be coming in as well. Everything is gonna make sense. I believe the beginning of the new astrology year, we are gonna have all this. That's gonna begin with the new moon. There is gonna be an Aries. Everything from that standpoint is gonna take off. Really. But this truth is coming in. Yeah, and Brooklyn, you're totally right about this. You have to review the past, but don't stay there. And here is what some of the people do: they go to a regression, they see what happened in the past lives, and they stay in the past life mentally. They get stuck in there. So the past is not a place you want to stay. The best thing it is here, now, in the present. And we talk about this. There has been a lot of issues with people who actually do that. And amen to this. But you have to review and examine where you've been. Um, the chat moved. Okay, Madonna, we are all like a glow stick. We have behind and break it and see it shine. Yes, you shine the light from within, Madonna. Yes. Um, there was a comment that I got today. It was like, Dio, thank you so much for the astrology reading and so on and so on. And but there is a difference the way you talk. You made me look in me. Well, that's what your light does. Is in you. I just have like, I don't want to say it's my job. It is about to guide you to get there because that's what I'm looking inside of the light inside of me to get what the know does. So it's your inner work, and you did the inner work. Results are coming. I love the sound of Dio's ticking clock in the background. It's relaxing. Yes, I like that, Madonna. Great analogy. Pallavi Roy, thank you. Thank you, Pallavi. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for it. There is anything I can do, uh, and you're welcome. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for getting the energies back. It's through Warlink, when you receive. Way back in the days, I wasn't receiving that much energies back. I was giving, giving, giving. And now I'm learning to receive back, allowing to receive back. And if there is anything I can do for you, find me on the Facebook. I like to even give you more, to have more exchange in there, Pallavi. I appreciate. I want to say thank you for. And no problem, dear. I love you anyway. My chat is moving so much. All right. I need a second here. Oh, you're a true gem, dear. Um, thank you. I believe that the gems as you guys are the gems. I'm just telling you, it's like, dear gem, how would you like to look? How would you like to shape yourself in your best version? The diamonds, when they're gained, they're actually looking a little bit like quartz. They are not shaped, but when they're cut, they're put into different cuts. They begin to spark differently, and that's what you need to look yourself. You're putting this pressure cooker into the twin flame journey to develop yourself. Now you shape yourself as a diamond from within. Diamond B, yeah, diamond B. Be diamond, or diamond to be, diamond B. Thank you for you being here as well. And I heard birds chirping this morning. Haven't heard it in a month. Yeah, the connection with Mother Nature actually is going to increase right now, guys. So yes, that's what it is. Dear, I was yellow color yesterday, not feeling well, back pain, hip itching, healing. Please, if we can do a healing session maybe on the Facebook later on. Now it's about 7 p.m. Maybe I can message you and do some private healing in you, but that yellowing, it's coming because of either lack of dopamine in there, or if you have a suggestion, there is like a low flowing from it, low heart rate. So take some chocolate, maybe drink some little bit. Hopefully you can drink a Pepsi as well, something to create this flowing of blood because you're a yellow color. That's what it does. Sometimes the yellow color it's coming with the dark night of the soul. So Madonna, unseen asset at your gallbladder. Oh, that could be Natalia. Whoa, 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 whoa! My chat is all over the place. Yes, I almost got stuck. I have been kicked in my gut. I'm finally getting a job this month. Good. Yo, 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 energy is big dog. Big dog, I think you're very into this energies now. It's within you. I'm so glad you're here too. Bonsoir, hello dear and everyone. Much love to you all. Much love to you, both ones. And Natalia, catalyst twin flame, meaning uh, you need to understand you never know who is your twin flame until the end. The divine, you and your twin flame knows. So even if you can stay in a relationship and so on, if it's something it doesn't bring that evolution, this inner peace that we achieve now, these situations in there, it could be a catalyst, it could be a something that pushes forward, it could be a karma that you need to have with this person, you may need to live within them for a little bit, wherever that is. But you're going to understand at the end of the journey. But you don't have to stress in yourself what a disconnection is. Because one thing is going to show up divine in the actions. They're actually going to prove you who, what it is. That when you live in this amazing state of the new energies inside, that, that inner peace is coming. Okay. Grande, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much love to you. Let me know if I can do something for you. Let me know. Uh, guys, it's so much chat. I'm so behind it, so I want to apologize, but the chat is blown up. Andrea Dio, it's handsome. Oh, don't make me red right now. Diamond B, 2 hearts. Ancina said, thank you, Madonna. Here is in the chat, you're helping each other. Felt the energies and work with the energies, you're helping to each other. How beautiful that is. Like how beautiful this energy is. It brings peace. It doesn't go back into the all this intensity inside. Natalia, Dio e najbolji. Oh, dobrze. Evo te. Thank you. Благодарим. Natalia, some people have a catalyst of false twin flame. I have to kick off my dark night and awakening after 2 years of that narcissistic night game. Yeah, there was a lot of pushing on that, Brooklyn. Yeah. If you pay attention to the energies actually from like 2 years ago and before that, that was this energy that comes in with Johnny Depp and Amber situation that shows up the truth within. I mean, you can have the love within a soul, but if your personality sucks in situations and so on and so on in there, I'll be quiet, puppy. You were sleeping? Are you sleeping? Wishko. That's okay. I'll be quiet. Okay. Shush. Shush. And that actually shows up and triggers all this. I paid attention just now in the past 2 years, pretty much, year and a half. I would say that look at it more deeply within the issue. Find out. I studied the psychology, and because most people who came to me and they're like, I think my twin flame is narcissist. I believe my twin flame is a narcissist, and so on. People begin to put that labels in there, but it shows up. It shows up our toxic situations from it. But we have to look where that came from, the root cause about this. Because if you look at the root cause about this, it is immaturity. That is a lack of maturity from it. And that is the little kid still wants mommy to take care of him. The little girl still wants this masculine energy to appreciate it, or so on and so on. And that creates this toxicity inside. So now we are looking at within this, but yeah. Let me see what my chat is because it moves out so much. I met my real twin flame after the false one. Yeah, Brooklyn, back in the days, we had a lot of connections and there, a lot of fogginess. The fog actually right now, Brooklyn, do you pay attention that the fog got clear? It still's there, but it's not as dense as before. Now it's more clear within. Yeah. Blue Swans, you made it. Buenos dias. Okay, buenos dias. Blue Swans and everyone else. Brooklyn had it alt 1111, had the push and pull, the obsession, etc. And the spiritual awakening. Exactly, Brooklyn. Hit me back with Brooklyn. We was talking about the pains that we went through, and I won't forget about something Brooklyn, I'm gonna share this now. Sources. Back in the days, I was in so much pain. I was crying. I was so much in pain. And Brooklyn said, you need to heal your inner child, find that inner child from within. And I look at it so deeply within my inner child. I actually took a picture of 3-year-old and healed that within me. But Brooklyn was the one that put me through. And I want to say thank you, Brooklyn. That was a long time ago. But I want to say thank you. Blue Swan, buenos dias, corazones. Yeah, good day, hearts. That's what it means if you don't speak Spanish. I like Sprite Canada Dry and Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pep. Okay, a lot of hearts, a lot of love. Unseen said, yes, dear, coming out of the dark night slowly. That could be. A lot of hearts in here. The music, Diamond B and the baby diamond. Oh, yeah, there you go. Madonna sick, of course, and Cena said, get well, Godspeed. Natalia, thank you, Brooklyn. Maybe I shouldn't worry about my TF, but we still resonate with what you wrote. I don't care. I love him anyway. True deal. I don't know what I said, probably because I'm behind the chat. Mindfulness meditations can help with the psychological problems. Yes, when you recognize the situations within you, what you are so within these intense energies, when you look at it in the intense energies, the answer, what caused those intense energies, they're causing you because of the character of the situations of the psyche from within. And when you discover it in there, then that intense energy is not there anymore. You're not worrying, you're not getting, and you're not doing all those situations. But yes, yesterday I saw a lot of movement with an energy, but I saw a lot of people here like twirling the. I don't know about that term twirling blue swans, but if you guys can explain what that's mean. And Natalia, agree blue swan deal. Maybe we should discuss in the next chat how to be more present or mindfulness. You guys are in control of the chat. If you guys don't get it, I don't mind. Maybe we should talk about how to be more in the present. If that's what needs to be talked about, we can do that. Not a problem. Means like circling energies. Circling energies. I actually talk about this with Ray. She's not maybe here in the chat here, but we talk about the circling energies. We end up figuring it out what the circling energies are. Circling energies, those are creations. Yep. There is a whole circle. There the solar system is spinning in there. But how are you created? From what? A circle there is surrounded with 1,000 little tiny things going inside of it, of the egg, trying to it. How about have you see this moving lights sparkling? They are called the ball lightning. They're like a ball lightning inside, and they're moving within a space. They're not like lightning between the sky and the earth. They're just like a ball. You don't touch them, but they're going around. Have you seen one of those? Yeah, but do you know what happened when the sperm enters the egg? Go and check it out. Give you a little homework. Okay. There's something very particular happened at that moment. Spoke about this before during the creations. So I don't know about faces, but the energy was within this. Yeah. So Brooklyn, Namaste. We supported back there at the time, Brooklyn. There was a lot of support we did for each other. Back in the days, there was those days that people didn't know much about Twin Flames and the Twin Flames energies. We have to support each other. I gotta tell you that back in the days, guys, for we were people didn't believe in us. There was no believing in like 10 years ago in the Twin Flames journey. People don't even knew what it was. And here us, we're talking about this problem, all these situations, all this pain. People like, what are you guys talking about? What are you guys smoking on? So on. But yeah, there was. And agreeable swan deal, maybe we should discuss the next chapter, more present mindfulness. Okay, I'm going to write it down. But when we're talking about this mindfulness, tomorrow we're going to talk about mindfulness from divine standard point of view. Andrea, oh my God, adopt children wrote 111 with chalk along the brick wall of my huge backyard 2 years ago. 111 in a white chalk, everyone. And today it's 11/11 actually. I mean, not 11, but 1/11. So to January 11th. And a lot of visualization, Brooklyn. I do a lot of visualization with my higher self and my inner child. She gets all the hugs. A lot of us has to learn how to reparent ourselves. Exactly, healing the wounds in the childhood. Once you heal those from the childhood, then you don't have those triggers as a child that has been triggered within you. That's mean you healed. Those kids' games anymore, they don't resonate with you. You matured out of this. But unhealed, grown up who still has a childhood traumas inside in there. It's triggers. Now it is like continue create these issues and the problems. But if you reparent yourself, basically you are the parent within you. You grow as a parent, you grow as a situations, and yes, you learn how to have a lot of self-love within you. Love that you never received from your parents, and that's repairing you. So if you look at reparent and repairing, pairing, there is a lot of good energies in there. But Brooklyn, the way you wrote it, it's very beautiful. Boys, my child. I'll deal with it, champ. I'll deal with this. So inner love, thank you for coming. Thank you for everything you do. Appreciate. I saw that exactly talking about the energies. Big dog, oh God, 11/11. Thank you, big dog. And yeah, those ones, thank you for the love. Grande Dio, for the last 2 days at this time, there is a cat standing outside my garden in the front of my door and it beeps. I don't know what to do. Grande, the cats, they're spiritual protectors. If that cat feels like she has to walk inside of your house, she feels your energy, let her in. if you have to adopt that cat. And she may be pregnant. And she's looking at for a safe place to have her kittens. Be careful with that too, because that's what I kind of like have feeling about. You need to understand that the cats are coming into your life for a certain purpose, certain situations for it, and be an empath. Invite it, see how it is. Okay. Mm. Uh, oh, you have another cat. Maybe they are lovers. Allow the cat to walk in the house. You will understand. What is it? See it, Grande. I have a good feeling about that story, though. I don't know why. Usually the cats, they're beautiful creatures. This one, send it. Don't know what it is. We got a peacock like that, and now he stays here. Oh yeah, that peacock. We saw it, and he's snoring. Um, Erica, I saw a leaf falling down, but it was too so long because he makes circle up and move it like downloads people make with their hands. After I think it's a beautiful journey of the leaf. Yes, there was something about leaves that actually lately I read it. It said there that some leaves are actually give this life force into the tree and then they're falling down. That's how we are. We let it go of the things. But the life force stays within the tree inside. But some leaves, they're so much strong in there that even that they hold on into the branches of the tree. And here is what you need to do is like when the leaves goes down, it gets recycled within the earth and it goes back as a living force in the world. But that energy that is stuck, that it stays there into the branch, that can damage in the branch because there is no situations in there and it can dry up the whole tree. So we're talking about this is sometimes in your life you really have to let it go of this. You really have to let it go of these situations because that's how the energies is moving out. If you're not in that energies, you to understand this beauty of Mother Nature. Mother Nature's teaching. Mother Nature shows you. The life shows you. You need to understand that everything that is surrounding you, it is built and is developed on the Mother Nature itself. Okay? The cameras that you see me is built on the Mother Nature of the eyes that sees. Okay? Everything that moves out there, it's built in the base of the bodies. The cars, they have an engine. Some of the machineries out there, the hydraulics, they're built like you. You're a hydraulic machine. You're operating with the blood pressure that shows up through the muscles. Why do they measuring your pressure? Make sure you're putting enough volume going on through your body. All the movements out there, all the situations that you have, everything is developing on this. Right, Bob? Okay. Let's see what else. Busan, oh my God, about 12 I saw peacock walking in the street here in Arizona. Buswan's your explanation so beautiful, profound you. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. thank you guys. We're all here to share it with the world. It's all about sharing with the world the experience and the situations, guys. And I appreciate that you guys are here. I will take this about talking about this mindfulness, insight, and being the present within divine energies. If you guys have some any more questions, let's answer it. If not, let's share the love and the light. And I want to close this down a little bit with look at you yourself. Look at the beauty from within you. The beauty you turn yourself into it. The beauty that you know you had it all along. The beauty of your scars of this journey, but also the beauty of what it is now. You're a divine human being in love. That's what is important. To have this inner peace and a soul here. To have this human experience and a soul perspective. I want to say thank you for all of you. Thank you for guys for the super chat, for the supporting through the PayPal or however you guys supporting me. I want to say thank you, Blue Swans, for the financial gift and so on. And B, it's about you to have this human experiences. So love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's share the love and the light. And hopefully you all have a great day. And some of you, I'm going to see it in Astro Gravitational Report tomorrow. Here's a lot of stars love, and a lot of gifts of love. All love, guys. All the love to you guys. Bye. You're welcome, all. You're welcome. Be loved.